Hello everybody, it's me here, Cameron, and a warm welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be ranting about commuting to work on the bicycle. Okay, this is such a shit video idea, but I think a while ago I made a video talking about why I didn't like commuting to uni on the bus, and commuting is still a bit of a problem for me. So I cycle to work. It's roughly about a 7-minute cycle there, 6-minute cycle there, and like a 10-minute cycle back because it's that hilly. I moved here deliberately to be close to work so I could cycle. If I wanted to walk it, and I have walked it before, it's like a 20-minute, 25-minute commute. But cycling's great. I do enjoy cycling, but then it's terrible. There are things that I really, really hate about it, and that's what we're going to be talking about in today's rant video. Thanks for the support on the rant videos. It seems like you guys do like them. I want to keep spicing up the channel with lots of different content. And yeah, I've just been really enjoying doing videos. I've been really happy with it. These rant videos, I don't want them to be too structured. I think when I make these rant videos, I sometimes try to go on this like list bravado. Like I try to do like a list. This is reason number 1, this is reason number 2, this is reason number 3. But I just don't think it rolls off the tongue that well. So I'm just going to ramble and try not to list things. I think it will come across in a better way. But I probably will do it anyway because I'm a moron and I don't know how to make videos. If you guys do enjoy this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new today. I cut my bloody chin shaving. I've been cut it. I couldn't believe it. If you guys want a rant video about shaving, smash like. Oh, what am I talking about? I've lost the plot. But yeah, let's talk about what I don't like about cycling. So first and foremost, my cycling jacket is ruined. Okay, I am living here straight away. So my dad got me into cycling. He bought me a bike. Well, he didn't even buy me the bike. The room's a total mess. But there's the bicycle. It's near my pets and my like cupboards and sink and fan. It's over there. We've got the bike installed, and hopefully it's not too much of a mess. Well, as you guys can see, this is my jacket. It's a bit dirty. It needs a bit of a wash. I think I made a video in it like 5 years ago. If you guys notice this, what is this? It's not cum, you dirty boys. Look what it is. It's paint. It's paint. So at work, you know, we have to clock in, clock out. I don't know why, because I'm on salary. It don't make a fucking difference. But we clock in, and in the clocking room, it's dead small, and they painted it, and then that was it, ruined. Jacket ruined. Got onto the jacket, and now my jacket has paint on, and I can't clean it off. So I'm upset about that because I look like a bit of an idiot. But I know that was a random tangent. But yeah, let's go through what I don't like about cycling, because obviously that's nothing to do with cycling. I mean, obviously you wear it when you cycle, but it's not relevant really. So the first thing I don't like about cycling, I'm literally listing. I literally said I wasn't going to list. Okay, for God's sake, I'm already listed, and I'm already listed, and it's been like 3 minutes. But the first thing I'm doing it again, fuck's sake. The tyres on the bike, okay, punctures they're not looking good. I was cycling to work. I mean, I only cycle if I'm going to work. I don't cycle in my free time. Tunstall, Stoke, it's a very hilly area. Hills aren't fun. That's a road bike. It doesn't even have gears. Okay, going up hills is not fun. I am very athletic and it's hard, okay, to go up hills in it. And the bike weighs about 5 kg. So it's really light, but it's still really hard to go up the hills. But I was cycling to work and it was nearly midnight. My shift is midnight to 9, so, you know, it was pretty abnormal. So it's unusual to see people around at that time. And I was cycling to work, and there's this guy, I think he must work similar hours to me, or at least start at midnight as well, because I do see him occasionally, normally from a little bit earlier for my shift. And literally, this guy, he's cycling his bike, okay? I think he has like this random like mountain bike or something. This road bike is fast as hell, especially when you're not going up hills. So pretty much, you know, I was cycling to work, and I saw this guy, and I normally overtake him, and there's no better feeling than overtaking someone because he's trying to cycle as fast as he can and I'm just flying past. There's nothing he can do about it. Well, I overtook him one day. We went around this corner. It was a T-junction, and I hit an object, and boom, the tyre burst. And I nearly fell off the thing, and then it came to a stop, and then he overtook me. So I overtook him about 5 times, I would say, and then he just saw me ruin my bike because I was going too fast and I wasn't paying attention. So he took a W there, and for about a month, my bike, it was out of action. There was no chance I was going to be able to cycle on it. The inner tube was screwed. I tried to repair it with the puncture repair kit, but you know, you get these like stickers. They're not even stickers, but they're like adhesives you put on the hole. I didn't even know what an inner tube was. I was just putting it on the fucking outer tyre. Okay, so it was not looking good. My dad laughed at me. I called him, I FaceTimed him, and he just laughed at me. He didn't even laugh at me. He was just so disappointed. He didn't even like see any light in it. Like, he genuinely was depressed that I just didn't know what an inner tube was. I didn't know where to put the actual adhesives where it covers up the punctures. I then tried to do it, but the punctures were too big, and there was like 2 of them, and they were close together, which means you need to do inner tube. I installed the inner tube, and we're back to business. Now, that time, that was about a 2-month period. So I was walking to work, walking back from work. It was like 25 minutes each way, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was actually really nice. There's nothing better than walking at night. It's amazing, except for the dogs. Oh, Lord have mercy. The bad dogs come out at night, okay? I'm not scared of dogs, okay? I will say this straight up. I am not scared of dogs. But I am scared of some dogs, okay? I'd be an idiot if I wasn't scared of these dogs I'm talking about. So I remember there was one time, I was leaving for work. I was leaving at like 11:30, 25 to midnight. I saw this guy walking past, and this dog was like the size of a hippo. This dog was massive. It was like muscly, and it walked past, and the owner was there, and I saw him walk past, and I was like, nah, if I walk to work and that dog sees me off the lead, I'm dead. That is it. I've died. It's mauling me to death. This dog was massive. Like, it was so big. I was scared. I didn't go into work. I called in sick. No, I'm kidding. But I was terrified. And that was the big thing for me. Like, I enjoyed walking to work. I loved it. But this dog, it was massive. Okay, and it freaked me out. And literally the week after, I was walking to work. And there's this part of my walk where it's like an industrial estate. It's not an industrial estate, but it's where like industrial vehicles go down. Obviously at night it's dead. There's no one there. And there's no street lights. So you're literally walking in pitch blackness. And this road, there's this one road, it's like super steep. And when I walk to work, it's obviously going downhill. When I come back to work, it's going massively uphill. I saw this light at the end of the road. The road you can see straight forward, I'd say 200 meters. I saw this dainty light, and I was like, why has someone got a light on their head? And the second I thought that through, this dog spawned in front of me. And it was this big motherfucker. It was this big dog. Okay, and I think it was a Rottweiler. And it looked at me, and in that moment, the guy was like 50 meters away from me. In my mind, I was like, I'm dead. This is it. This is the way out for me. This Rottweiler is looking directly at me, and it's like right near my hand. I had my hands up. Obviously, you walk with your hands outside your body. What am I talking about? But I was listening to the Black Eyed Peas as well. I was listening to, what's that song? Meet Me Halfway. I was listening to Meet Me Halfway, and I'm confronted with a Rottweiler. I don't want to die listening to Meet Me Halfway. Right on the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. I'll be looking out. Rottweiler dead. Mauled. I just didn't want to go listening to that song. The dog looks at me, and it goes right to my hands. I'm like, well, that's it then. My hands are gone. No more wanking for me. What am I gonna do? Wank with that fucking... I'm going to have to wank like this from now on. Like, I was stressing out. But it didn't even smell me. It just kind of looked at my hands. And I was scared out of my mind. And then the dog kind of just looked at me. I was like, what's going on? And then the owner notices me and starts freaking out. He's like, stay back. Stay still. Don't move. And he starts shouting the dog's name. I think it was called Max. And he's walked past the dog and he's saying, Max, come on, Max, come on. He keeps walking further away and this dog ain't moving. This dog just keeps looking at me. So I start walking away and he's like, don't move a muscle. And then just the dog eventually walked off with him. But that just scared the hell out of me. Like, this dog literally spawned in. Why do you have a dog off the lead at night? It's the stupidest idea ever. The dog doesn't even have any, like, light source. You can't even see the dog. Like, it's the stupidest thing ever. Why would the dog want to walk outside at night? I swear dogs enjoy walking to see things. Like, surely when you walk a dog, it needs to see where it's going. Like, if it's just walking in the dark, it might as well not even go for a fucking walk. Why are you taking it for a walk around the industrial estate? Like, oh yeah, wow, let's walk the dog to Brown's distribution. After that point, I was like, there's no way, I need to get my bike fixed. And that's literally the main reason why I cycle, just because I'm terrified of dogs. Like, these dogs are scary motherfuckers. And I know people are going to be there saying, oh, Cameron, you're a pussy. Dogs will literally just eat you, okay? Like, you have no chance. You can't fight against a dog. And even if you, like, fight against it and it completely destroys you and you kill it, well, I'm going to feel like a dickhead anyway. It's not even going to make me feel good. So that stressed me out a lot. God, that was terrifying. I'm still scared about that incident. It was a Rottweiler. Rottweilers are they're not bad dogs. I'm not saying they're bad dogs, but it's just because it was at night and the owner had no clue where it was. Theft is a big point. This happened very recently as well. Like, in my flat complex, it has, like, the outside, obviously. Like, you have the flats, and then outside everyone has, like, a little garden. If you're on the ground floor, you have, like, a little bit of a balcony, but it is like a garden, and it's, like, divided away from the road. And there were these two bikes that were parked in front of the flat. And I was like, okay, so there's two bikes here. I remember I was walking to the gym. I was like, why have they left their bikes out there? I kid you not, I came back from the gym and they were already robbed for parts. Like, these bikes, firstly, one of them was completely gone. And the other one, it just had, like, the back rim. Like, everything else had been taken, like the handlebars, the wheels, the chain. It was literally just the back rim that holds the wheel. Like, the wheel, I think the wheel was there, the back wheel. But it was just so bizarre. Like, I don't get why they didn't just take the bikes. Like, so instead of people just taking the bikes and stealing the bikes, like they stole the first one, for the second one, they just took the parts. Like, I'm completely confused to why they did that. But bikes are stolen, like, big time. Like, they're expensive. I think my bike's worth like 400, 500 quid. And I literally have to keep it inside the flat. Like, that's the thing. If I left it outside, it'd be robbed instantly. I'd put it outside whilst recording this video and it'd be taken. Like, it's crazy how fast people, like, get rid of the bikes. And they just sell them. I don't even know where you're selling it, a front wheel. Like, what are you going to do with it? I just don't get it at all. To be honest, talking about everything, commuting on the bike, it is worthwhile. Like, the amount of money I save, and it keeps you fit. Like, my legs, my arse and everything are looking good. And that's because of cycling. Because I don't do any lower body, like, I don't do squats or anything at the gym, no chance. It's too sus. But, like, it works out. I just saw a guy cycle past my flat, which it just goes to show how useful cycling is. But I know, I do like cycling, but it's something that I won't be doing for much longer, because eventually when I do move out and get a house, I'll probably find somewhere that's kind of far away from work. It means I'll have to drive. But that, to be fair, that won't be for like a year, but I don't know. Okay, this video has been very unorganized, but hopefully you guys did enjoy it. It was enjoyable to make. If you guys did enjoy it, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new today, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Take care, everyone, and keep cycling. Get a bike, guys. It's lots of fun.